Hi Aquarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those of you that are cross-watching, welcome to your yearly 2022 tarot reading. We're going to take a look and see what the cards are predicting for you here, Aqua, in terms of love, romance, career, or finance here. So we'll take a look and see what messages are popping up for you. This is going to be a general reading, so please just be mindful of that. If you are after a personalized tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address just below the video here where the show more section is. I also just want to take the time to let you guys know that I did shuffle the cards off camera, so I hope you don't mind. It's just in an attempt to save us a little bit of time, as we do have 12 cards to get to, so that's one card for each month for the next 12 months here. So let's begin with January 2022. Well, let's begin and see what messages hold for you. Okay, so you have the World card to begin with here, guys. Okay, what do we see for you here, Aqua? So I feel like this is, some of you are going to begin the year with travel. Okay, it feels like some of you might be traveling here in the new year. Some of you are traveling in a spiritual sense, where you're embarking on a new journey, a new spiritual or emotional journey here. Some of you are, I feel like this is, to me, this is a new beginning of some sort, which is fitting because this is the start of a new year. So you're closing one chapter, and in doing so, you're beginning another chapter here. Others of you, I feel like the World card here is bringing a sense of balance and a sense of harmony to your energy and to your overall journey here. I'm also seeing that there is going to be I feel like it speaks to, the card speaks to the cyclical nature of your life, okay? And the progression that you're making through this cyclical nature as well. Some of you, this card, of course, is a big card of accomplishment here, and some of you are coming full circle, whether it means it's full circle with regards to a relationship. I talk with my hands, so if you see me waving my hands around, it's because I do communicate with my hands. So you're coming full circle. You are, yeah, whether it's like you're finishing like a fulfillment of some sort of long-term project, you're coming full circle with a relationship, a period of study, or a career here. There's a big sense of, and a big energy of closure, or a big energy of accomplishment here as well. This card could also represent like a graduation. Some of you might be graduating here at the start of the year. Some of you are, I'm hearing marriage. Okay, you might be talking about marriage here. It may relate to a really close connecting energy for you. It could also symbolize the birth of a child, or you achieving a long childhood dream that you've always harbored here. Everything is coming together here. I feel like you're on the right track here. I feel like you're achieving, you're going to put yourself onto the path where you're achieving a lot of things you've always wanted to achieve. You're also in tune. I feel like you're in tune with your higher self here. I'm also seeing some, you're celebrating a journey here. You're celebrating your journey, which is setting you up onto the path of success here. Some of you are ready for the next challenge here, whatever that is for you, you're ready. Others of you, if you haven't yet quite reached the completion of a project or the completion of something, you're so close, so don't give up here. You're so close to graduating, so close to completing here. Just remember to maybe pause and take a look how much, you know, how far you've progressed here, and maybe the reflection is what's needed in order for you to push through to the final stages of something here. So something is also ending for you here this month, but the World card is bringing something to completion. If it's a relationship, if it's a job or a career of some sort, and in the sense of completion, it's clearing new space, it's clearing more space for new beginnings or new opportunities and new possibilities to emerge. So I'm also seeing world travel here, particularly on a very large scale for a lot of you. So some of you are lucky enough to embark on an overseas trip. It feels like a lengthy trip, so you might be living abroad here, studying or working abroad here. You could also be getting landing a job or an opportunity here with a a very big brand or very big company here, one that's gone global, or is a global brand or has achieved global success here. And if you stay with that company, I feel like it'll open up new doors to new worlds and opportunities. Okay, next card, which is in the month of February, you have Death, and Death is all about change, transformation, and transitioning here. Some of you are leaving something behind in order, and I feel like it's more of that energy blending here. Blending into the month of February, you're leaving something behind because, well, that's it. There's nothing else, whether it's a relationship or whether it's a job, you don't feel it's fulfilling. You don't feel like there's any room for you to grow anymore. It's just not satisfying. There's not a lot of fulfillment here. So there's a lot of endings here, but the endings are essentially what's transforming you into a new beginning, transitioning you into a new chapter, a new phase, perhaps even a new career change or a new relationship here. So don't chase anyone that decides to take an exit from your life here. And if something is nearing its expiration date, let it, because Death is all about endings and beginnings, birth and rebirth, change and transformation here. I'm also seeing that for a lot of you, you're shedding your skin here. It's actually one of the most positive cards in the deck, because you're closing one door only to open another. Okay, and it feels like a major phase or a major cycle, major aspect of your life is ending. It's doing so because you realize on a spiritual level that it's no longer serving you. So, and you know that you must close one door in order to open up another. Okay, so February is a time of significant change, of growth, of transition here. Some of you are transforming yourself from the old you to bring in the new you here. Positive, cleansing, transformational energy in your life here in February. Some of you are also opening up the doors to a more satisfying experience of your life. And whether it does spill over to romantic relationships, career, or otherwise, it just feels like there's a lot of exciting and unexpected change that is coming your way here. It's also about learning to let go of what is, what's unhealthy and what no longer serves you here. So purging any old belongings. Some of you are actually doing like a really big cleanup or decluttering around the house here as well. Because I feel like, not only are some of you breaking away from bad habits or patterns of behavior, but some of you are also seeing you're emptying things out here. Memories or baggage, anything that gets in the way, you're kind of clearing that out. Okay, in the month of March, you have the Page of Wands. I see travel for a lot of you with the Page of Wands energy. I feel like a lot of you are going to be doing some traveling. It's a very restless kind of energy, one that is only satisfied by a sense of adventure or curiosity here. So this is a very free spirit. This is limitless potential here this month here. Now, some of you are embracing new ideas or new opportunities that I feel like are going to inspire a lot of potential growth in your life and in your energy here. Some of you you're inspired to act on an idea, but you haven't taken action, and maybe the Page of Wands is the green light that you need here. It's a kind of energy where the page is so excited by by life and the zest he has for life that he doesn't feel like he's limited by his circumstances. So you're in an energy where you're inclined to give anything and everything a go. You're embracing opportunities. Some of you are starting a new project. Some of you are starting a new journey of some sort. So whether it is a journey to, visit new cultural shores here. Some of you don't really have a solid plan, is what I'm picking up on, but you know what? That's part of the excitement, because you don't have something set in stone, and I feel like this is what makes it so exciting. You're excited about the possibilities, like anything can happen. How exciting is that? You don't really have a solid plan in place, but who cares, right? Because you don't really know where you're headed, but anything can happen. You can go there, you can go here. It's a very exciting kind of energy. Others of you are in this energy field where you're not letting anything get in your way, not in the way of your dreams, not in the way of your desires here. It's a really great kind of energy. For some of you, you are going to take on some sort of I feel like it's the start of a project or some sort of creative spark or inspiration here. It's coming your way, and you're manifesting something in the physical realm. Okay, so you're working on some sort of idea or something that's been calling you. So an idea, a business project, or a personal endeavor, you're open to discover this calling, okay, and to walk your path that is destined for you. Some of you also have a new romantic energy entering your life. So if you find yourself single around this time, I feel like there is someone very charming, someone very personable, someone who's going to bring, like, they're very youthful, playful, and they're going to bring an enormous amount of excitement into your life here. A lot of passion, a lot of excitement. Okay, someone maybe a little bit younger or just very playful here. And I feel like even if the relationship is in early stages here, I feel like feelings are going to grow very quickly for each other. I'm seeing that, you know, you're excited to meet new people, you're excited to explore new realms, especially when it comes to love and relationships here. The page does represent this energy where it's someone adventurous and very lively, someone whom you're going to fall in love with very quickly because of that energy. Now, for some of you, if you are already romantically involved with someone around this time, then I feel like this is, you could be trying new things with your partner here or with your romantic energy. So taking new classes, discovering new hobbies, exploring adventures in and outside the bedroom here. It's just that you're experiencing new things together here. And it's something that I feel like is going to be... because you're experiencing these new things together here, it's something that's creating, I feel like, a long-term relationship with this person here. Or it feels like the energy of you creating something long-term with this individual. Okay, so that was March. This is April, right? You've got the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles, I feel like, is an invitation for you to sort of find a balance in your life, okay? So you might be giving too much of your time and attention to one aspect of your life, and other aspects of your life are suffering as a result, okay? So try and, you know, just as generous as you are with others, try and be equally generous with yourself here. It's also a card of giving and receiving. I feel like, you know, this is a card that reminds you, sometimes you're on the giving end, sometimes you're on the receiving end. It's this ongoing cyclical nature of life, right? So I feel like maybe you're in a position where you might need the help of someone else, or someone might need your help and your support here. If you are in a position to, you know, provide help to someone, be generous with your resources, as in the future, because, you just never know, you may need the support in the future yourself here. So to me, it's like, even if you're not financially wealthy here, you could also offer up your time, your energy, your love and support, and that will go a long way here. You're making some valuable contribution here to, is it a romantic connection? Is it a relationship, a marriage, a partnership? Is it a business connection here? A company here? You're making some very valuable contributions here is what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing that some of you are financially supporting, you're in a position where you're able to financially support your family or friends in a way that really encourages them to attain self-sufficiency or independency here, guys. So good on you. That's a very positive influence here. You're also receiving or giving gifts with gratitude here. You're in an energy where you're thinking on your feet. I feel like you could potentially be doing a lot of charity work around this time here, or you're just feeling very generous. I feel like this is a card that represents financial harmony. So even though money might be flowing out, it's also flowing in. Okay, so there's this natural flow, this balance here. Alright, so next card we have the Judgment, and this is in the month of May. Okay, and typically when Judgment makes an appearance here, it really does represent a whole new beginning or an ending here. So you could be experiencing a spiritual awakening of some sort, and then you could just wake up one day and realize that you're destined for so much more. And with that energy in mind, you're going to maybe leave behind a relationship or end a relationship, or leave behind a career path and make a significant switch, or finally let go of something that no longer serves you and step into this new version of yourself, or step into a new role. You could be embracing yourself, tuning into a higher frequency here. It's an energy where you're ready to act. It's a cosmic leveling, like leveling up here. You also have some sort of life-changing decision to make here as well with Justice card. You could be at a crossroads here, not really sure what decision you need to make, but you need to trust your judgment. You need to back yourself, absolutely, and know that you are on the right path. If it feels right, it's got to be right. And similarly, if it doesn't feel right, okay, then maybe reconsider here your options. Some of you are close to reaching something very significant in your life or in your journey here. Something might be coming together finally to form the bigger picture here. Some of you could be healing deep emotional wounds, you know, releasing yourself from any past hurts or forgiving people here. It's a process. It's kind of like a purging process is what it feels like, and it's leaving you feel very refreshed and ready to take on new challenges here. Now for some of you, you're going to have someone come into your life who I feel like is going to really, it's going to serve as a bit of a mentor and is going to help you with to me it feels like, okay, they're going to help you with a process in which they are somehow going to bring on about like an act of self-reflection for you. I don't know how they'll inspire this, but when this person will come into your life, maybe you will feel like you need to change, so you can be a better and a healthier version of you, or you need to learn to be more true to yourself and your needs. I feel like they inspire you in a positive way here. Someone is always there. Someone is also going to remind you that the consequences of your actions eventually will catch up to you. Or is this you here doing the reminding, Aqua? Okay. In the month of June, you have the Page of Swords here. And this is an interesting energy. Okay, first and foremost, you're doing a whole lot of research here. A whole lot of research on the internet here. It could be because you are doing this research because you're starting a new project. You're writing a new book and you want to do a lot of research about characters or certain parts of the world that the book or the premise is taking place in. Some of you have met someone new and you're trying to dig up as much information as you can about them, so naturally you go to cyberstalk them. But it just feels like there's a lot of research here because of the dynamic energy of the Page of Swords. It feels like this is something that you're very curious about. Okay, so again, it feels like it's a very curious kind of energy, and it feels like you're very excited maybe about pursuing a new project or learning something new here. Some of you might be also studying here, okay? And it could be that you're enrolling in studies. It could be that you're just refreshed and rejuvenated to study here. Or you're feeling really excited to pursue a project or a personal endeavor of some sort. Or if it is a relationship, you have so much energy here and so much excitement that I feel like you're very curious here to learn more. I'm also seeing you're asking a lot of questions here this month, and you're trying to gather as much information as possible. This is why research is coming to mind here. You potentially could be researching for maybe some of the plans that you have for the later half of the year here. It could be research for your studies here, but it's this curiosity that's coming from you here. You're eager to learn about someone, something. Some of you have also been wanting to move ahead with some sort of project. I feel like the Page of Swords is telling you to go for it because you kind of have been holding back and you kind of been delaying it, and the Page here is encountering you to move forward with a project or some sort of decision here. So get the wheels into motion here, and whatever challenges, whatever setbacks here, that's okay, you'll conquer them along the way here. I also feel like the Page represents a person in a relationship here who's really able to explore their ability to communicate, to conversate here, to share ideas here, There could also be the other message that I get for you. You're wanting to take a break from someone who's just too much. Who's just too much. It can be a connecting energy. It can be someone at, you know, at the workplace. It could be, I don't know, a friend of some sort. But this person is just too much for you. Too much to handle for you right now in this month. And you kind of just want to give yourself a break from this person. Okay. And in the month of July, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And this is interesting because, you know, you've got this research energy, and now you've got this really applying and committing yourself to something here. Some of you, I do see you're potentially studying. Okay, you're potentially studying a new, you could be, okay, polishing a skill set, an existing skill set. You could be taking on an apprenticeship of some sort. You could be trying to, you know, master a skill set or skill development here. You could be studying a new course, a new language here. Whatever it is, you're very committed here. You're very committed to improving and becoming a master, okay? Becoming the best there is at it here. There's a lot of determination in your energy here. Some of you might be changing your work or your educational or your financial situation, circumstance as well. You're improving on a situation of some sort. It's a very hard-working energy here, and I feel like this is an energy that reminds you to continue to work on yourself and continue to make improvements and adjustments so that you can continue to be the best version of yourself here. You're investing a lot of your energy into your development here, and it feels like it's going to pay off in a big way. It potentially will become very financially rewarding or very emotionally and spiritually rewarding as well. Some of you are learning something. You're learning, it could be you're learning trade, it could be you're learning investments, you're learning a new skill or a hobby. But I feel like you have a knack for it. It'll come natural. That's what it feels like. Some of you could also be starting your own business. I'm getting carpentry, building, renovations here. Some of you, I'm seeing some sort of investment as well. Property investment, share investments. And if so, I feel like this will pay off handsomely here. Okay, and then next month you have the Four of Swords here. Okay, then that is in the month of August, the Four of Swords energy. And this is your energy. You're kind of, I feel like you're in this situation or you're in this position where you kind of want to withdraw into yourself here. You may find that maybe, you know, you've been working too hard and you've been burdening yourself with a lot of work, a lot of responsibility, and here you are, you kind of worn yourself out in the process. So this is an energy that tells us that you might need to rest, recuperate, so you can restore your energy, heal your mind, your body, your soul here. Maybe you need to break away from, you know, certain people, certain energies here. Maybe you need some time out so you can refresh your energy and your concentration for whatever comes next here. Some of you have been going through something here, okay, or you will be going through something tough, like a breakup or some family or financial problems here. The Four of Swords is a reminder to take a step back here. Look after yourself, okay? You need to take a break. Now's the time to heal your energies here. Protect your energy here. Some of you are staying silent here. You're staying silent or you're staying inactive, but it's a strategic choice, it's a strategic decision here. Because it feels like you need to replenish your strength or spend time connecting with yourself here, building a better relationship with yourself here. Or just the other message I feel is like you need time and space and solitude to kind of negotiate your situation and gather your thoughts and your feelings on a situation here, whether it's in relation to love, romance, business, career, or otherwise here. Some of you are going on a retreat. Some of you are going to be, you know, practicing meditation daily, self-relaxation techniques, anything like that. Okay, next card we have Temperance card. This is an energy that reminds you to be patient here. There is some things that are happening for you here, but I feel like they're probably happening a little bit slower than you anticipated here. And therefore, this is a card reminding you to trust the process, respect the process, don't rush the process, Aqua. You're also being invited to stabilize your energy here. Stabilize and neutralize your energy here. Allow the life force to flow through you without any resistance, without any force here, okay? It's time to recover your flow, your balance, your equilibrium, connect back to your center, and get your life back on track, back into order, and back into balance. So if things have been a little bit stressful or frantic lately, try and remain calm and maintain an even temperament here, and just manage your emotions here. Don't let the little things get to you. It's just not worth it. Also, take the middle path. Accommodate everyone's perspectives, yours and theirs. Okay. Oh, next month we have that's in the month of October, you have the Knight of Wands energy. Okay, something is happening for you very quickly here. Knight of Wands. It's funny because it follows the Temperance card when you were just asked to be patient here. This is energy, passion, action, adventure, impulsiveness. You're inspired to take action towards something. You're a man or a woman on a mission here. Let me tell you. There's something here that you're wanting to get started, whether it's the actual pursuit of an idea, a new role, a new job, whether it's you're wanting to take action towards something. You have a clear vision about what you want to create, and you're really excited by that vision, and you're really fueled by action. I feel like you're moving forward with something here. Maybe you're moving forward in a relationship, but you're doing so in leaps and bounds. Maybe you're moving forward in, you know, your workplace, in your company here, in your career. But again, you're doing it in leaps and bounds here. Some of you are willing to venture into unknown territories, so you perhaps could be traveling to places you've not seen before, or you're entering a phase into your life you've never been. It feels thrilling, it feels exciting. Adventure is lighting up your energy here. I feel like some of you are, oh, what is this? You're experiencing growth and expansion on the other side. Some of you are taking a risk, a calculated risk that I feel like is really going to pay off for you. I'm also seeing something skyrocket for you. Your money, your confidence, you know, your energy here, your passion. You're very attractive to others. I mean, you typically are, but you're extremely attractive in this energy because you're very confident. You've got a massive confidence boost here of some sort. Be careful though. The Knight of Wands is a act first, think later kind of energy. So don't be impulsive and too impatient, and don't expect everything to get done yesterday. Don't be too in a rush with little consideration for your actions or your consequences. Three of Pentacles, you are collaborating with someone here, okay, in the month of November. Now, for some of you, this is an energy where you're coming together here. Maybe you're entering into a business partnership with someone, okay, so maybe you're collaborating on a work project here of some sort, but it feels like it's different inputs, different ideas, and different energies coming together to achieve, you know, a shared goal here. This is teamwork, team building. This is collaboration. This is learning. Some of you are literally, if you're working within a team environment, you have to understand that yourself and every other team member has an absolute important role to play. And this is what makes you so also special when you come together as a team, because together you can create so much more. If you're undertaking a project of some sort, teamwork is going to be absolutely important. If you're coming together in a business partnership, there's this synergies the two of you have and share with each other that are going to create and achieve big results. Some of you are also working on something. You could be working on, you know, polishing your skill set, your knowledge here. Architects is coming through here. You could be taking up a course, you know, to study architecture, to become an architect here. Others of you, I feel like it's like an apprenticeship also kind of energy that I'm picking up here. I'm also seeing renovations being carried out to your living situation. So some of you could be renovating your home, yeah, carrying out renovations here, restorations as well. You're very competent at whatever it is that you're doing. You're making a lot of progress. You're making a lot of headway here this month. And some of you, I feel like you're an absolutely integral part of the Three of Pentacles, of a company, or of, I'm getting like someone who's achieving a very significant goal, like you're building a grand cathedral or a grand building of some sort, which requires a lot of detailing here. There's a very comprehensive plan or schedule you're going to have to stick with this month. Okay, and in the month of December, you have the Chariot. This is the universe's way of greenlighting your situation. The universe telling you to go for it. So if there's something here you've been wanting to do, a goal, a dream, or aspiration here you've been wanting to achieve, or a decision you've been wanting to make, you've been wanting to start something, or, you know, make a move towards someone, this is an energy that tells you to go for it. This is a card all about taking action. It's all about moving forward here. Don't worry about any opposing forces in your way. Don't worry about you know, what other people think or do. You are absolutely in flow with the rhythm of life, and I see you charging ahead with your goals and your intentions. Good on you, Aqua, here. You're also making decisions that are in alignment with your values and your personal beliefs here. The Chariot is a sign of encouragement. So whatever it is that you've been channeling your inner power, bring it to fruition. Bring it home here. Make it happen, Aqua. Okay, this is definitely a go for it, go get it kind of energy. Alright, and these are your messages. Thanks as always for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing, subscribing. If you're after a personal reading, please feel free to connect. Otherwise, guys, thanks so much for your time, energy, and of course your attention. Bye for now.